All right, guys, this is a cool new water bottle that I got. I actually left my beloved water bottle somewhere, and I was just like, I'm not going back to get it. So it's time for a new one, okay? I've had that one actually since Mother's Day.
Yeah.
I got it for Mother's Day. You want to try something? Go ahead. This is my H2O capsule. It's a really cute water bottle. I got it at Target for $7.99. And it says, "Don't stop until you're proud," which I love that positive affirmation and nice a positive encouragement. This is pretty cool. So you just fill it up twice. It goes from 8 to 12, and you fill it up, and then from 2 to 6, okay? All right, so it's 34 fluid ounce each, okay? So I think that that's great. It's wonderful. And then it has the strainer on here when you do your infused water, which you guys know I love infused water. So it has some cucumbers in there, and I'm going to be filling it with. This is a product of Italiano, okay, of Italy. It says Gochia Blue. It says this is the sparkling water, natural mineral water with low mineral content. Okay, it's very beautiful, very wonderful. It actually has some calcium in it, which I really enjoy. That 22 milligrams of it. Okay, wonderful, chemical free, and I got this at Whole Foods. Okay, so we're gonna add some of this mineral water to this beautiful new water bottle that I got. I tried it out a little bit last night. Let's get that up in there. So we got some of the fizz going with some of the wonderful cucumbers. Let's just get all of that up in there. We don't want it to waste. So let's be careful. And I'll save the rest for my daughter. Okay. There we go. You have wonderful sparkling cucumber mineral water in this new H2O capsule water bottle. Now, what you do is you're going to take this strainer, put it right up there on top, which I think that's great. Like my last water bottle, which I'm grateful for, but it never had this on here, so I love this feature. You guys know I love my water. And a quick tip, I was actually drinking too much water. Okay, I didn't know that. I was kind of messing myself up a bit, so I'm always open to learn and being teachable. And that's the thing that I love about learning about like trying to break bad habits and learning about health and fitness and wellness and stuff, because there's so much to learn. There's just so much to learn. Even though, I've been basically working out and trying to, eat right my whole life. Of course, I have had bad habits attached that I've been given over to a higher power. So I've always been learning new things, from when I was doing ballet to jazz, to tap dancing. And then my mom started us to eating turkey, and she stopped us from eating pork a long time ago. That was a big thing in the 90s. We would cook our greens with turkey and stuff like that, and we stopped frying as much and started using olive oil and peanut oil. And this was in the hood of Detroit, you know what I'm saying? So this was kind of unheard of. So just learning those things, those foundations. I'm grateful for my parents and my grandparents for teaching me those foundations, from seeing my grandparents gardening, and them showing me about fresh fruits and vegetables, and then telling me what fruits and vegetables do what. They had a basic knowledge. They didn't have a lot of the scientific knowledge, but it sparked the interest in me to want to just keep learning. And as we all do, when I've gotten older, I attached, of course, to some of the familial bad habits that everybody was doing. Everybody was drinking, everybody was smoking, everybody smoking weed. And then, of course, some of them went off into harder drugs, which I've never done. But I did get off into the drinking. So I'm giving up the drinking. No more drinking for me. I'm working on the smoking. That's very hard for me. So I'm being transparent. And then I would overdo it, right? So I'm just having too much water. So this is very, very good for me to have just a small amount, okay? So I do know the power of water from when I was cheerleading, from when I did aerobics class. My first aerobics class I did was with my friend, my childhood friend, Kashia. Her mom was actually a plus size woman, and she was a aerobics instructor at Fitness USA in Detroit. It used to be up there on 8 Mile, right across from Eastland Mall. So I think I was about 11 or 12, and that was like my first, like, for real aerobics class. And then, of course, me and her daughter did cheerleading. So I started learning about health and fitness there. And then they had a beautiful smoothie bar in there, where it was basic, but it was like a big thing. Like I had strawberries and banana with a little bit of yogurt and ice. That was a big thing, like a smoothie bar, like, halfway in the hood. So that was my love for smoothies started there. Then my mom started making smoothies. And then I just kind of evolved it to like the juicing and to the blending. And I just love it, to the herbal type things. And so now I'm just giving you guys a little backdrop to know I love water. Okay, I'm always learning about different types of water, and learning how much to drink and how much not to drink. Okay, so I have in here this natural mineral water, and then I have this alkaline and electrolyte water that I'll be filling up with for the second time. This is ionized by reverse osmosis, purified, and it's drinking water. enhanced with electrolytes for a taste. And I really love that. And the bottle is made with 100% recycled plastic, so it's good for the planet as well. You could even recycle this. You guys, both of these actually, you have a recycling bin. So yeah, from cheerleading, and then we went up to my mom. We would go to Fitness USA together, and then they had a steam room, right? I mean, mind you guys, I'm 16 at this time. And then when I went to college at Wayne State, I would go by myself. And then we switched from Fitness USA to Bally's that was down, I believe, in Grosse Pointe. We started going to Bally's, and behind Bally's, they had this huge running track. And I've never liked running, okay? Even when I was like a double D and like a size 8, I never liked running, okay? So even as an older, bigger woman, I'm like, I just don't like running. So I would walk while my mom and brothers in it would run. So I like to thank my mom, and then my dad was always athletic for, making sure that I was athletic despite my body size. And so I really enjoy it, guys. I really enjoy moving my body. Even when I don't feel well, I try to move as much as I can. And I try to get my water in, okay? So this goes to show you, you can always learn something new. Just stay teachable. That's what I'm doing. I'm staying teachable. And you make mistakes, which my mistake was too much water. So now I downsize my water bottle. Sometimes downsizing is a good thing, okay? A little sit down, a little rebuke, a little correction. I welcome correction with and from people that have my highest intentions and from my higher power. I'm grateful for that. And then I'm grateful to be able to try to get it right one more time. All right. You guys have a wonderful, thankful Tuesday, and go check out H2O capsule. Okay. Oh, and then I also been doing yoga since I was 15. I love yoga. And then here's the thing that humbled me. My flexibility has varied. I was very flexible. Of course, I was cheerleading and I did ballet and stuff. And of course, that's flexibility. And then it kind of went down. But then when I had those kids, like I was basically barefoot and pregnant in the kitchen, literally, my flexibility and with those surgeries that I had to have changed, okay? Because a lot of times with surgery, you have like scar tissue and stuff like that. So I had to be patient. I still have to be patient with myself, not to push myself. So you can still do something that you enjoy doing, even if you can't do it in the same capacity. And like with this water bottle, sometimes downsizing is not a bad thing. I'm embracing the downsizing. I'm embracing the correction. I'm embracing the hard times. And I am just grateful to learn, to be teachable, and to get it right. All right? Now, I'm completely done now, guys. Let me finish up some of this stretching and get done with some of my chores. But let's go get the H2O capsule. You guys have a wonderful day, and let's get to drinking some water.